Angry TSB customers are yet cladding expense failures front of an survey of the banking's bosses by MPs on the powerful Exchequer board. The meeting comes as several customers battled problems in planned payments and on the internet banking business on Tuesday. One client's saving expense declared his balance sheet had been negative £. TSB head execution Gender Harris will be one of 3 banking chiefs giver testimony to Parliament after on environment. He will be united by TSB President Richard Meddings, and Miquel Montes, head operational official at TSB's Spanish proprietor, Sabadell. Nicky Morgan, who chairs the board, told, "We will get testimony of TSB and Sabadell representatives to discover out how they got in the chaos, who is accountable, and how they are setting it order." TSB closed downward services for 2 days of the night of Friday, April 20 to go client information of ex-proprietor Lloyds to a new IT framework controlled by Sabadell. As quickly as the new framework was switching on for Saturday night, customers informed Vision some human beings' expense detailed information near a band of some difficult situation. Accessing to accounts via on the internet banking business and the banking's app was inhomogeneous in the next days, time such who did supervise to get in their accounts found several emergency errors. Disappointed customers as well florid ordinary waits of up to in time for such telephoning the banking. Recent Thursday, expert of computational gigantic IBM were named in to try to assist resolve the meltdown. Questions will no question be requested on the origins of the IT meltdown. The switching of 5.4 millionth customers' expense detailed information to a new framework had already been detained. The go had been anticipated in November, and was set to rescue the industry an alleged £100 million a year. MPs will ask if it very was completely produced for the main problem of changing 1.3 trillion client accounting records or, importantly, which accident planner was in location if things begun to go incorrect. While failures did begin to occur, down there was a episode of claims of the banking how the problems had been allowed while they had no. Mr. Harris is potential to be quizzed especially on a before dawn chirp on environment, in that he told at 3:40 how the app and on the internet banking business were up and fleeing once again. During several hours, customers were accountability the contrary. This Exchequer board is very worried by the problems at TSB, and by the obvious misunderstanding to customers on the degree and environment of these problems, Ms. Morgan told. Reimbursement will as well be a key topic. Mr. Harris told how no client would be leftward out of pouch. How could be hard to magistrate for lot business community that include been incapable to pay personnel and suppliers in the regular path. MPs will wish detailed information on precisely how the framework of compensation will job. Customers include florid almost 2 weeks of destruction in their accounts. The synchronization has been especially bad for Lorna McHale, who will be marriage Ben Connolly on Saturday. The pair include their saving for the marriage in a TSB expense that they include been incapable to accessing. We had no concept how lot cash was in down there as we got bits and bobs for the marriage, told Ms. McHale. The 26-year-old had to expend the night up a gown fit in a branches, that as well had IT issues, but did not love the concept of take out a big sum in cash money. She told she had to circle to cringe in suppliers for their marriage, consisting the DJ, the marriage car supplier, and such making her wool and do up, all of that were little business community. She yet cannot accessing on the internet banking business, as the banking's accounting records are now with an old portable quantity to that they shipped the accessing coding. The banking phoned her while she was in a meet, and while she named behind, the expect was departure to be so length how she got cut away. I am tense and frustrated. It is one item how I very did not requirement order currently, told the fiancé to be. I wish to aware which they are departure to do to hinder it of event once again, and how they are departure to offset human beings for the inappropriate distress.